Hi everybody, Ryan Ballengee with Golf Newsnet here, continuing our series of reviews of Cleveland Srixon Golf's lineup for late 2016 and early 2017. And this review is a little bit of a niche review, we must admit, because most of you out there probably prefer and love hybrids of all different shapes and sizes. Some that look more like metalwoods, some that look more like long irons, but there's a good chance that you have a hybrid in your bag and it's something you use either off the tee or when you try to reach a par 5 and 2 or a long par 4 and 2. And we're not that kind of player. That's not who I am. I prefer long irons. I still carry a 3-iron in my bag, and up until 2 years ago, I didn't carry any iron longer than that in my bag. In fact, I had hybrids just like you. I like the smaller profile ones that look like a longer iron. I usually wear about a 3-iron in loft, and that gave me a little bit of extra yardage on top of my 3-iron to go in, particularly, as we mentioned, into par 5s and 2. But over the last couple of years, we've seen pros on tour move toward utility irons. Irons that have kind of 2-iron loft, maybe 3-iron loft, but have the look and feel more akin to a long iron, but not necessarily of a long iron, and it gives them a little bit more flexibility in terms of performance off the tee and off the fairway, and out of the rough for that matter. It gives them a little bit more confidence than hitting a hybrid, which feels to them a little bit bulky and a little bit too bulky for them to control. So with the advent of those clubs, we've tried a couple of different kinds. We've had some success with them, and now we're trying the Z U65 hybrid iron from Srixon Golf. And we've had the 2-iron in play for a number of rounds now. It's an 18-degree option, and we absolutely love it. And there are a couple of different reasons why we love it. So first, it's a forged club. It's 1020 carbon steel that's been forged with a cup face. That's the SUP10 face insert. It's a full hollow construction iron, so you still get the benefits of some aspects of a hybrid, that it is hollow and that you're able to position weight toward the exterior and in the places where you can lower center of gravity and also increase MOI so that you have an element of forgiveness, but you're also able to get the ball up fairly quickly, not feel like you're playing with the traditional 2-iron or even a 1-iron, which feels like it's very difficult to get off of the ground against modern technology. The shaft choices are inspired. They're very similar to the ones that you find in their drivers and fairway woods and hybrids. The Miyazaki line is excellent. They're lightweight, they perform well, they have the right kick point, especially for higher swing speed players, which is really something that you're going to see in the Z765 driver, which we've done a review of, and also what you're going to see the kind of player that carries a 2-iron as an actual iron in the first place. So they've paired that up very well. It's got great soft feel, it's got explosive distance off the face. We've been able to put it out there anywhere from 255 to 270 yards off the tee, and we've been able to get pretty close to that peak number, that 270, about 260 off the ground when we hit it right. And that gives you a tremendous amount of confidence when you're hitting good drives off the tees on par 5s to feel like you've got a better chance to get there and to maybe score that rare eagle, or at least set yourself up for a fairly easy birdie. So we love the new Srixon utility iron. It comes in at $200. Again, that you're making an investment similar to a hybrid. So if you're going to be entering in this category, you're going to be the kind of player that knows you can hit a 2-iron. You're going to be the kind of player that knows you're going to swing that 2-iron more often than not, especially off the tee on some short par 4s, or when you're positioned again on long par 4s and short enough par 5s where you can get there in 2. So take a look at them if you're in the market for a 2-iron. And if you maybe feel like you're biting off a little bit more than you can chew, stick with the hybrid category. Don't get yourself messed up with a 2-iron. For Golf Newsnet, I'm Ryan Ballengee, and we'll see you next time.